an integer is any positive or negative whole number. Okay, it has to be a whole number, and it includes 0. Okay, so 0 is also considered an integer. If we look at a number line, we know that 0 is in the center. Anything to the right of 0 will always be greater, right? If you move to the right on a number line, the numbers get larger. And if you move to the left, even if I start here and I move to the left, the numbers get smaller, right? And the numbers to the left of 0 are all negatives. The numbers to the right of 0 are all positives, okay? For the first one, we're starting at -3, okay? So where's -3 on the number line? You can just point to it.
For here.
Yeah, sure, do it there. So it'd be right, indicate that we're starting with -3, and we're going to add, so which way am I going to move?
This way.
Good, to the right, because anytime you're adding, you know the number's getting larger, so you always have to move to the right. But we're adding a negative. So we're actually adding a -5. So which way would we move if we're adding a negative?
To the left.
Right, we're moving to the left because we're adding a negative. So we're going to go left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we end up at -8. Okay, so we'll do the first one. Here we have a +7 plus a -8. Do you think that if I write it like this, -8 plus +7, do you think this represents something different, or do you think it's the same thing? Because we're adding the two integers together, like if you think about it, if I ask you what's 5 plus 3,
8.
right? And if I say what's 3 plus 5,
8.
8. As long as you're including the sign, here I have a -8 and here I have a -8, and then here I have a +7 and a +7. As long as you're still performing the same operation, it doesn't matter what order you write it in.
Okay.
Okay? So if we start at +7, and if I'm adding a negative, you're adding a negatives to it, so it's actually going to get smaller, right? So we're going to move left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we get an answer of -1. And as we just discussed, if we started at -8, so we start with -8 and we add 7, we're increasing, we're adding a positive. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You end up at the same spot. So we can start at -3, and if we add a -2, which way am I moving? Which way did you move?
To the left.
Good. So if I add -2, I end up at -5, right? Okay, so I just solved the first part. -3 plus -2 is -5, but then I have to add another -2, so I'm going to move again 2 spaces to the left, and we end up at -7, which is what you got. Excellent.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.